Since now we have an exclusive interview with Monterey Bay FC captain Hugh II. Normally, he's the one asking questions on his podcast, but this time around, he's answering them. I had a chance to talk and catch up with Hugh, talking about all things crisp and kelp, starting with some unfinished business.
You know, just coming off last year, we were just a game or two away from playoffs, and you know, we felt like it was kind of more of us on the unfortunate side than on the fortunate side. So we know we could have been there. We know we got off to a slow start a little bit. Just literally, if we would have turned around just one of those games or two of those games, would have been in playoffs too. So there's a little bit of a bitter taste in our mouth finishing last season that we all kind of came together and re-signed this past offseason, coming together and be like, listen, we need to come together and have some unfinished business because we need to take care of our business this year.
Is that something you guys kind of came up with as a group, or did that kind of develop on its own?
Nah, it honestly kind of just developed on its own, and that's the beauty of it all. Like, we're all on the same page and same mindset. I would say not many of us talked in the off season either. In my standpoint, I really saw the same thing on social media with you guys, like, oh, so-and-so's returning, so-and-so's returning. Okay, cool. And I'm sure they thought the same thing like I did. Like, if all these guys are returning, then you know what? We're on the same mindset, and I need to make that return too. So that's what kind of brought me back, seeing the same core guys coming back, knowing that they were unfinished like I was and unsatisfied how I was coming to the off season. Yeah, definitely played a role in me coming back this year.
Last year, you guys had a tough start to the season, dropping 8 of 10. This year, in half the games, you've already reached the same amount of wins during that time. Are we already seeing the effects of that mentality from the team?
Yep, exactly that. You know, a lot of it's kind of unspoken chemistry too. You know, we're kind of off to a decent start, not the best start that we, even to our own standard, but, you know, kind of just speaks to the chemistry that we had from last year, the mindset we already had coming through. Things take time to gel. We got some new pieces here, new guys still signing as well. So that's why it really takes some time for things to really start clicking. But like you just said, you're already speaking to the standpoint they already have in comparison to last year, the mentality that we have too. So we know this streak is coming. We know we're going to get ready to put ourselves on a good standpoint. We're just staying optimistic and kind of riding the wave until we start clicking.
You keep the entire back line together, and then you add guys like Max and Alex. Does that help for that postseason push you guys were looking for?
Yeah, definitely. We'll say last year we had not a lot of issues, but some issues with depth. So guys had to play a lot more minutes, or if one guy got injured, we really didn't have another guy to step up. And now we have guys almost in every single position. It's like a next man up mentality. One guy goes hurt, we have good quality guys to kind of step up, and we're all, Alex and Max themselves too, they're ready and they're hungry. And they already know what to do. So as soon as they come on, even to close a game, or even if they got to start one game, they know exactly what to do. And us guys who are returning kind of installed the same mentality for them. So they've coming in kind of on like a smooth sailing a little bit on the defensive standpoint. So great additions. We needed that, definitely.
Big offseason for you. You ink a new contract and you keep the captain's armband. How important is that to have the team behind you, just as the organization and the players, just that support behind you?
Yeah, it means a lot. I won't lie about that. It's the first time in my career from last year to this year as well too. And you know, just the armband shows a lot within the players, within the organization, within the community too, because you're the one kind of leading the group, especially for an inaugural season was such an honor. And not gonna lie, a little bit of pressure too, kind of to lead a brand new organization. But yeah, it's a tremendous honor, just the love the boys, you know, have thrown into me, the confidence, but just the support too, and knowing that I'm their leader and I got their back too at the end of the day. And this year, coming forward from a second year, I can kind of feel that as well too, and it's definitely a big honor, and I'll never take this for granted.
So your impact's being felt much further than the pitch with your podcast and its foundation. How important is it to utilize that platform as an athlete?
For me, you know, even from college, even before I even turned pro, my mentality was always to help my family and to give back to the community and also just grow this game of soccer within this country. Honestly, that's why I started my podcast. You don't see soccer on TV. You see more soccer podcasts now, but when I started in 2018, there's really nothing. So it really got my groove going. And that grew to my foundation because I'm also just like, after, you know, 2020, after all these things, I'm just like, you know, how can I make an impact off the field as well? I have a good platform within myself, years of experience as well too. For me personally, I want to see the next generation of kids have an easier process than what I had to go through. I want to see more black and brown kids playing this game as well too. And this sport is just so expensive, so you know, you got to create some more opportunities within yourself as much as you can to create some more doors to open for, you know, the next generation. So for me, I want them to see me as a figure, but also want to create some barriers for them to come through in a much smoother transition than what I had to go through.
So I asked Hugh how he plans to continue to make a difference this season off the field, and he says there's an exciting project coming soon, and we'll keep you updated on that once it's announced.